They say the old Greer place still stands, out past the bend in the road where the cypress trees grow like old bones in the water. Folks around here don't take that road after dark. Thaddeus Greer built that house for his young bride, Lillian, back in 1892. They were happy for a spell, until the fever took their baby in the spring of '95. Lillian was never the same again. She'd stand barefoot on the porch for hours, whispering to the trees, like she expected the swamp to answer. Thaddeus tried to hold on for as long as he could, but grief has a way of hollowing a man. One day he came back from town, and Lillian was gone. No notice and no note. She was just gone. Some say she walked straight into the swamp. Others say she laid herself down by the grave of her child and never got up. But on rainy nights, folks swear they see her, wandering. Mist rolls heavy down there in that swamp. Some say they've seen her out there, her pale image drifting between the cypress trees like she's looking for something. The house was boarded up, windows nailed shut, porch salted clean. No one wanted to tempt what might still linger. Then came Jeremiah Horn, a drifter with a camera and a thirst for ghosts. He said he didn't believe in hauntings. They were just stories folks tell when the dark gets too dark and quiet. On the first night he stayed in the old Greer house, Jeremiah wrote nothing in his journal. On the second night, he scribbled some on a few pages. By the third night, he wouldn't leave his room. On the fourth night, a storm blew through and tore half the Spanish moss from the trees. The neighbors said they heard screaming, not thunder and not wind, just screaming. All that was left of Jeremiah was his boots left neatly standing on the porch, each boot filled with swamp lilies. If the conditions are just right, with a full pale moon and a cool rainy night, you can sometimes see Lillian standing barefoot on the porch, waiting.